Hi everyone, I hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. I am your favorite YouTuber, coach, and course creator. Today we're going to be talking about the power of deciding in the law of assumption and why you don't need to use these fucking techniques. But before we get into it, you are more than welcome to subscribe. On this channel I talk about all things law of assumption, so if that sounds good to you, I would love to have you here. You're also more than welcome to enroll in my The Perfect Self-Concept course. This is a 7-module course infused with powerful affirmations, homework, exercises, meditations, written information, PDFs, PowerPoints, and 90-minute long videos per module explaining exactly the steps of how to get the perfect self-concept and maintaining it and using it in congruence with law of assumption. These are the exact steps that I did to manifest my self-concept, because my self-concept was in the gutter in 2022, and within a couple of weeks I got the perfect self-concept and I have not gone back, baby. To enroll, simply click the very first link in the description box down below, and if you would like more information you can go on ritakaminski.com/courses. But TBH, I've made it in a way where when you click on the cart you see all of the information more than on the sales page. So there's frequently asked questions, there's a modules breakdown, there's testimonials, there's all of the things, recurring payments, everything. So have a little bit of a read, check it out, and enroll today. I'll see you in there. And with that, let's get into the video. You need to grow some balls and quit playing around. You know about the law of assumption. There's all there is to say about it. Drill it into your mind right now that it is whatever you think it is. That's it. I'm getting tired of getting DMs of people saying, but what if this, but what if that? But I have this specific situation that is so unique from other situations. Literally nothing matters. You need to just shut up and do the work. You need to be consistently reminding yourself that it is whatever you think it is. That's it. You don't even have to do any fucking technique. You need to decide. Decide and decide again. If you're going back into your old thinking patterns, you continue to decide. You're deciding until you get this thing. I don't understand when YouTubers are trying to handicap you and say you can't just decide. That's so hard for a lot of people. Says fucking who? Babes, deciding is so much easier than putting the work in, doing techniques. It's just another program we're running. But instead of, I don't have to chase my SP, I can just do it in my mind and manifest him that way, you're now taking that desperate energy and putting it into using your techniques. And while that is better than constantly texting him all the time, all your hard work was not necessary. All of your sleepless nights were not necessary. No one is holding you back from this desire. All you need to do is decide and continue to decide and then not react to the 3D. Why? Because you trust yourself. I get DMs all the time, but how can I not react to the 3D, babe? You're not trusting in yourself. You need to get that self-concept up. When you fully know that you are the operant power, you're not going to care about what is happening in the 3D. This is why I have that genie lamp behind me in my background. I don't know if you can see it right now. I got it in Abu Dhabi in May of this year, and it's all over my merch. I always compare law of assumption to that. If you had a genie right now with you and he said, you can literally ask me for infinite wishes and I will grant it to you instantly. If that was the case, like if that was true, would you be looking at your 3D or not? Would you even be caring? No, because right now he may be with the third party, but you're just telling your genie to remove that third party and get with you for the rest of his life, him being obsessed with you, him being committed to you, him being loyal to you, him being married to you, living with you, all of that stuff. You will know that that is a fact, so you won't even look at the 3P, you won't look at any of these 3D circumstances because they're irrelevant. It doesn't matter. Your wish is coming true, and the only reason why it's not right now is because you're not deciding. You're not knowing it fully into being. I don't care about all of this terminology because we're getting stuck in the terminology. We're not actually thinking of what is the meaning behind it. Like state of the wish fulfilled, living in the end. It doesn't fucking matter. It all means the same thing. You are deciding by knowing that right now in this reality, your desire is in fact true. The reason why it is true is because you believe in your power. You believe in the power of law of assumption, and can't no one tell you anything else. No one can tell you otherwise. Because as soon as you say it to be, it will be. Even if it is not showing up today or tomorrow. You continue to decide. Make the decision to decide again and again and again. And it will come to you the second that you truly, fully, deeply, intrinsically decide. I don't care how you get there, by meditating, by scripting, by doing sats. You are focusing your energy all on the wrong things. It's not about the technique or one magical affirmation that's going to change your entire life. Yes, those things are bringing you to your manifestation. I'm not even going to hold you to that. But it's not as powerful, and nothing is as powerful as simply just deciding. And if you don't know how to decide, or you continue to stay in the victim mentality by running and crying to me and saying, but I don't know how to decide, that's your problem. Go back and watch my videos. Continue to remind yourself of your power. But I'm telling you, you don't need anything. You just need yourself. You just need to decide. I have this, I have that, I have this, the end. Period. It doesn't fucking matter. I don't give a shit about anything else. That's it. That is how you should be walking through your life. You don't like that guy is waiting to park on your parking spot when you're not even ready to drive off. You're deciding right now that he's going to drive away. You don't like staying in a line waiting for coffee. You're going to decide that line is moving instantly, and the person's going to give you a free coffee, and they're going to be super nice to you. You want to be famous? You decide however many followers you want, or you just decide you're famous. It doesn't matter if it's generic or specific. You are limitless. Don't let anyone restrict you or make you feel like there is a specific magical way of doing it, because there's no such thing. It's all about you. It always has been. It always will be. Your job is to not look at anyone else. Close your eyes. Close your ears. Don't listen to these hoes. And don't look at your 3D circumstances and let it bully you. Stay in your mind palace. Stay in your mind. Consistently tell yourself that right now in this reality, you have that which you are manifesting right now. You are not manifesting it. Stop checking on that text, on that subscribe account, on whether you got a new client email, on whether you have lost that weight yet. Stop checking for your 3D circumstances to validate you. Stop making the 3D validate your life. It does not run your life. Do you think that Oprah listened to her 3D circumstances when she was fired from a journalist position? If she really let that dictate her life, she wouldn't be where she is today. No one that has gotten what they wanted was led by their 3D circumstances. So it's all on you now. You aren't the victim. Turn the story around. Everyone and anyone can be a victim if they say a story in their mind a certain way. But it's not the truth. You're not validated by your 3D circumstances. You validate your 3D circumstances. Everyone is listening to you. All of the information is coming from your mind, from your brain, from your reticular activating system. No one else is in charge but you. Your failure to see that is the reason why you are where you are. I'm sorry to tell you, and I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Stop getting bullied by your 3D. Stop letting it dictate what you want. Grab that shit by the balls. Consistently tell yourself confidently, I am married to my SP right now. That is as true as 2 + 2 = 4. Get ahead of everyone else and actually get your shit. Because once you decide, it won't make logical sense where you will be in the next couple of days. That just gave me goosebumps, but it's fucking true. If you actually properly decide, your, in quotation marks, competition is going to be eating dust, because they're not actually utilizing law of assumption, and you are. Because you just decided. No matter how illogical it is in your 3D or how much it doesn't make sense, it's going to unravel and unfurl in the best way possible for You. I'm not gonna waste your time telling you my success stories or millions of other people's success stories who have used this correctly. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what other people have gotten. The truth still remains. The truth is the truth. Once you decide, you will get your manifestations in maximum the next couple of days. If you don't see it within the next day, you're not deciding correctly. Keep going. Keep doing it. Or you're not gonna get your manifestations. And isn't that some shit? I don't know what to tell you. It is all on you. Continue to decide and decide again and then decide again. Because the world is like a menu. Your mind decides what you want on that menu. The world brings it to you. The world is the menu and the waiter and the food. It's everything. But you are the one that's deciding and running the show and getting everyone to their positions. Getting you your shit. Whatever it may be, it doesn't matter what it is. It really does not matter. If you can think it in your mind right now, you can have it right now. Your mind can't fathom another color. Your mind can't fathom what it is that... Do you know all of the crazy stuff that is going on in the world that you don't even know about? But other people do. People can conjure that up because that is meant for them. They're manifesting it. It's not for you. It's not even part of your reality. It's as if it's not even a real thing. It's non-existent because it's not for you. But whatever is in your mind right now that you want, it does not fucking matter what it is. I don't care if you're ashamed of it, happy, excited about it. The feelings don't matter. It's about you just fucking deciding, knowing it into being. That's it. There is no couple of day process. It's not a couple of months. It's not just keep repeating your affirmations. Those are all middle school ways of going about it, taught by and for people that may be handicapped on figuring out how to actually decide. But I'm telling you, this is the easiest and fastest way. Everything else is like doing 10 times more of the work when you can just continue to bring it back to deciding each and every single time it pops up in your mind. You are smarter than techniques. You are better than these techniques. You've been here for a while. You know about the law of assumption. You have the correct knowledge. I can't this, I can't that. Zip it. Yes, you can. Yes, you fucking can. If you are watching this video right now, yes, you fucking can. You were brought to this video by your subconscious mind for a fucking reason. Get your shit together and fucking manifest your life. Make these doubters have their jaw dropped to the fucking floor. Make them fucking piss themselves. Make them shit themselves and make themselves go into wearing diapers for the rest of their lives. We are out for fucking blood. We will not stand for anyone getting in our fucking way because there is no one out there but you. So are you deciding or are you not deciding? Are you going to watch all of these other people rise up because they've been using the law of assumption correctly? Or are you just going to mind your own fucking business and live your best life through the law of assumption by being a master manifester, by just deciding? And in that notion, manifesting absolutely every single thing that you deserve. And you deserve the fucking world. You deserve absolutely every single thing that your mind wants you to have. And if you change your mind tomorrow, it doesn't fucking matter. You should be getting your shit in a second. And if you don't want anymore, you can snap your fingers and bam, I don't want anymore. It's gone. It's done. No lessons, no more learning, no bridge of events, no birds before land, none of that shit. You get your shit today by deciding. That's it. And with that being said, I trust this video gave you the guidance that you needed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because I know you loved it. I hope you have an amazing day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.